Doesn't put off many apples, but it's pretty. Got my okay, sorry about that. I had to stop. I got in some ants and they were biting me. There's my azalea bush back there. I've got another azalea bush. There's another hydrangea back there. I don't know what the name of it is. It's a PD hydrangea. I'll show you my other one, but that one just put off another plant back there, so I dug it up and I put it back here and it's blooming. My grandmother planted these years ago. Are they irises? So what's so aggravating over here is you have these little trees coming from this big tree. I wish I could cut it down, but it's not on our property. And I've got a baby lace hydrangea that's coming back. Got some ground cover down here, and I can't remember what those white flowers are called. I've got another hydrangea. That's some kind of tree my grandmother gave me years ago. I don't know what it is. Can't remember what this one's called. Is it a sedum? It's another something back there. I don't know. Looks like it's dead. My other hydrangea coming back. There's some daisies getting ready to come up. More daffodils that are ending their life cycle. I can't remember what that tree is back there, but it looks like it's dead. Got my, what is that? Maple tree. It's doing really good. It's just now taken off. It was small for years. It's a rose bush. Oh my goodness. You get bit by an ant. It's like it does not stop burnt. There's another ant on me. Sorry about that. Don't know what those are called, but those are pretty. The sedums. I'm gonna have to take those dead ones off. I've got daylilies out here. I need to dig them up. I used to have them all over here, and I don't really care for them much because they just multiply so fast and it just kind of grows up. So I might dig those up. Last time I dug them all up and I just gave them away free and listed it on Craigslist, and I got a ton of people came out here and got them. So might do that this year. And I've got this tree here, and it looks like it's like two different trees in one. I don't know what it is. If you know what this is, please let me know and comment below, because I don't know. It's been so many years since I planted it. And then the crepe myrtle's behind it. They're gonna look so beautiful. They look beautiful every year. They're my favorite trees. I have one over here. This is the one thing I don't like. I don't like that althea. It looks like it's got something else growing in the middle of it. I am getting bitten by ants like crazy. Do you guys have ant trouble? We've got them everywhere, and they're now even coming in my bathroom. It's just crazy. Okay, I think this used to be well, I don't know what that is. It looks dead. It's not coming back. I might have to dig that up. Another azalea bush. Hydrangea. Another hydrangea. And there's one that I planted last year. It looks like it's coming back too. You can see a little bit of a bud back there. It's my little flower that I got at the Dollar Tree. There's another huge hydrangea I've had for years. And this thing, which rhododendron. It's like, what is this called? I can't remember. Another hydrangea. A flag made out of metal my husband made. Some pots that I need to fill up and plant something with. There's another azalea bush. This is from last year. I don't really remember what it is. This is the pot that has tiny bee Asiatic lily that my daughter-in-law got me for Mother's Day one year. And it's coming back. I just got to pick the little weeds out. Got some strawberry planters that my mother-in-law left for us. And I got to plant those back up. And right there, I've got all those plants and I need to fill in some of them. And I've got more in the backyard. And this is that PD hydrangea, I think it is. If it's something else, let me know. But I always take the bottom limbs and take them off, and they make like a little tree, like a flowering tree. And I will show you over here on the other side. Just got some huge azalea bushes. And I wish I would have showed you what this looked like before, because it's terrible. It was terrible. It was overgrown. I think there was a dead azalea there, but my husband just did all this. Took out all the weeds, laid all the mulch. And this is a viburnum. It's coming back. It has huge white blooms on it. It's beautiful. And I think this is an azalea bush that's dead, so we're going to have to take that out. And this huge holly bush, I don't even think I planted that, but it is huge and it needs to be cut down or cut back. Another huge azalea bush. You can see all those weeds back there, but we ran out of mulch. So we'll have to go get some more and finish that. But it looks so much better than it did. So that's the front yard and what I've got growing and I'm going to grow in the front yard. So I'll see you in the backyard. I'll go ahead and show you, we're coming from the front yard into the backyard. But I've got the mulch laid down and he laid down the stones. And I got all these plants last year from Lowe's on clearance. I think they were like $5. And look how beautiful they are now. The viburnums back here are only going to last through the spring. That hydrangea will bloom till fall. I think, I can't remember what that is. I can't remember the name of it, sorry, but you probably know. And some of these other flowers that I got on clearance from Lowe's, I don't know what they are, but they attract bees. They're really good pollinators. That one back there, I'm not sure what that is, but that's one of the ones I got to fill up. And I don't think I'm going to leave these pots out here. They're just scattered around. Nothing's really done yet. I still got to clean up the weeds back there, and the chickens keep getting in here and scratching around, and they won't listen. They won't stay out. But there's another hydrangea back there. Got another calibrachoa that survived the winter, which we had a kind of a mild winter. It's another one. I don't know if it'll fill in or I need to fill in some in the middle. Maybe the way petunia's in the middle, I don't know. Tell the chickens have been scratching in here. There's something in there growing. I don't know if it's a weed or what. Probably a weed. Just got a couple random stuff out here. We've got to clean this up, but it's a work in progress. Like I said, there's the tiller. He came out here yesterday and did a lot. Tilled some of the beds and cleaned up everything. Got our wood pile for our fire pit. It's got all the stuff we got to throw away today. So I'll kind of show you before and after. I'll show you after when we get done. And there is another hydrangea that's in a pot. And got a nice patio out here. But the weeds have come in, the ants, more ants. Got to get rid of those. He got some poison yesterday at the store. Got the pergola up and it's got the lights on there. He's going to get something to put on the top to kind of enclose it in. That way you can get in here in the rain. We haven't got our chairs or dining set out, anything like that. And he took our chairs, some of these chairs that we have out here, and he cleaned them off. So it's gonna look it looks a little bit better than it did before, and it's gonna look better today when we get finished with everything. Got to get these weeds out of here. My compost pile. I've got one to the right that's in progress, and the one on the left should be ready to empty. And then I got to get these and throw them in the trash. He took the compost that we got yesterday and put it all in my beds. There's my apple tree. It is beautiful. It's got some beautiful blooms on it. And I got another apple tree to go with it, and it's already blooming. And these are those candy stripes that I got at Lowe's. I think they were $3. I've got to figure out where to put those. And I've got, I think it's Gaillardia coming back. I'm gonna have to clean out all this, and I'm gonna put some more of my potting soil that I got in my beds. It's a clean bed, nicely fresh tilled. It's got that. I had another one of these and it went to seed. It still looks like this is good so far. I'm gonna probably go ahead and pull it up when I put what I'm putting in there. I don't know yet what I'm gonna put in there. But there's my thyme. And I'm gonna plant all through here. I don't know what yet. It's my yarrow. There's another plant, some kind of flower that I got at Lowe's. More of the yarrow that they're getting ready to bloom. Take that out. That's where my chives are, and my sage, rosemary. Some Brussels sprouts and some kale and some broccoli plants that I had to put over here because the ants over there are just everywhere, and I had to get some kind of a bug spray that's organic, and I'm gonna mix it up today and spray them. Hopefully it'll work, but if not, I might have to just use the regular stuff and not organic. These are my onions. Probably come out here and water them. But they're looking really good. I've got a bunch of stuff out here that I need to figure out what to do with on my stakes. I've got a row cover that's just like for a small row that I need to figure out what to do with. And I've got those little things that go over where I can put my row covers on. He put my tools over there in one place. He blew out all the dirt here, and now we have to replace those with some fabric. And I'm either gonna lay that down and then lay some new over it, or just lay that down. I don't know, but we got a lot to do today. Got all my lettuces doing really good. Got a plant there, flower. I've got to get those weeds out that I got from Lowe's. Mostly everything I get from Lowe's is from the clearance rack. I try to get mostly from clearance. But I don't want to take these out, but I have these are cabbage and broccoli under there. All my lettuce looks great. Can't wait to start. I used some in a taco the other night and it was really good. And my collard greens are doing okay. It's a bed that Doug tilled up. He tilled up this one. And I have my tomatoes that I got the other week. They're doing pretty good. Despite the temperature's kind of getting cool at night, they're still doing good. Another bed. Okay, and that's where we came into the back. And now I have this. I don't remember what the name of it is. Candy Tuft? But it's beautiful. That's the first thing I think I saw back here when it started getting warm. That thing, I'm going to tear it out. I don't really know what that is. Another new hydrangea that I got on clearance. And I had found this at the Dollar Tree and it connects together. That's why I left the tags on there, because I'm like, I don't know if I want to use this. And it's already fell down. It looks okay, but it's just too flimsy. So I'm going to start buying the ones from Walmart and just sticking those in here. I'm trying to keep the chickens out, but it doesn't work. So I need to figure out something else. And these are some big azalea bushes. There's a rhododendron, another hydrangea, another big massive rhododendron I need to cut back, and my favorite azalea. This thing is beautiful. Hasn't even all the way bloomed yet, but it's my favorite. I wish it would go on all year. Well, that's a tour of the front and the backyard, and hopefully in a few weeks I can show you around again and it will look even better, because it's kind of a mess right now. But just like I say, it's a work in progress. But I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, if you have any comment, please let me know.